Good morning, 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. This is liveweatherblogs.com meteorologist Bob Acario with today's tropical update for Friday, November 5th, 2010. Well, we have a hurricane again. We have Hurricane Tomas. He has become a hurricane as of the 5 a.m. advisory this morning. Currently, we have maximum sustained winds at 85 miles an hour. Movement is to the northeast at 10. It's located right here, going in between Cuba and Haiti at the moment. Just off the southwest tip of Haiti here. It's about 160 miles west of Port-au-Prince right now. You can see the official forecast track does take this storm right in between Cuba and Haiti, and that should maintain its strength. Just looking at it, we're still getting some southerly shear with this system. He could be peaking this morning. Whether Tomas gets a little stronger and tries to get close to Category 2, I don't think it's going to make it. Has about another 12 to 18 hours of strengthening or just slow strengthening before really shear starts to really weaken it up once it gets through the southeastern Bahamas here. So probably maintain its strength today, maybe get a little stronger, but I don't see any explosive development. Like, this isn't becoming a Category 3 hurricane or anything like that. Like I said, it might try to get close to Category 2, but not really much more than that. You can see right in the line here we have the island, and I hope I'm saying this right, in Iguaz Island right here in the Bahamas here, and then of course the Turks and Caicos. So those islands are really going to bear the brunt of this system, as it looks like Tomas is going to go right over them. And of course the poor folks in Haiti, I'm going to show you some rainfall estimates. They're not getting the brunt of the winds with this system, but certainly the rainfall, and there'll be loss of life with this system, unfortunately. Could have been worse. I mean, it is bad. The good news, as you see here, northeast at 10. Earlier in the week, we thought this system could stall near Haiti. That is not going to be the case. This system is going to move out. But still, they're on the eastern side of this system, so we're going to get this southerly fetch, and that should keep the rainfall involved across Haiti for the next day or two. And still, that's bad news in that way, because you're going to keep getting this southerly fetch. So kind of a bad news, good news situation, but more bad news than anything. And again, hurricane warnings out again for eastern Cuba, again, southeastern Bahamas, including the Turks and Caicos Islands, and of course Haiti. Jamaica really got spared with this system. Eastern end caught a little bit of the brunt of this, but Jamaica, again, looks like your hurricane season. You guys did get lucky this season, and Tomas pretty much missed you guys, giving you some wind and rain, but it could have been much worse. Okay, looking at the satellite loop this morning, you could see this big blow up of really cold cloud tops right near the center. No eye, it's not that strong at this point. Trying to build an eye wall, but again, as you can see, the south to southwesterly shear still tilting this system a little bit, and that's why I don't see it getting much stronger than it is now. It's probably will maintain today and gradually weaken as it gets up towards the Bahamas and then north of there. So we should maintain that Category 1 status all the way through the Bahamas in the next 24 hours, and then weakening thereafter. But you can see this fetch, this southerly fetch, bringing in this rain across Haiti this morning. And here's the radar loop. You kind of see it out of Cuba here, and you can see this is the center right in here. Really hard to make out. This radar is not the greatest, but you can see it trying to build a little eye wall here. Not completely enclosed at the moment here, as again, it's still a little bit of a little sheared system here, but there it is, moving just west of the southwestern tip of Haiti this morning. And again, here we go. This is from the Navy here, and you can see really getting that banding going, but not as tight as a well-developed hurricane would be. So again, a little bit of a sheared system here, and that's good news that it's not getting as strong as we originally thought. Earlier in the week, we thought maybe a major hurricane in here, but Tomas weakened so much over the last few days, and with that shear still maintaining itself, it's really hard to really get that inner core tight, and then that's not going to be the case. But again, as you know, a lot of rainfall across Haiti. Then looking at the these are the radar estimates, the rainfall estimates here. It looks like about 5 to 6 inches along the southwestern tip, and then in the earthquake region, probably about 3 to 4 inches of rain right now. Probably double that amount in the next 24 hours. So again, I mean, anytime you get 4, 5, 6 inches of rain across that earthquake region, not good news. there will be mudslides and some loss of life here. So again, still rainfall, not good news. And this southerly fetch will maintain over Haiti for the next 24 hours. Again, looking at the shear, this is what I was talking about. Still some south to southwesterly shear. As this system moves north, and this will kind of flatten out as this trough moves out, this westerly shear will really start ramping up. So once this system gets south of the Bahamas, it'll start to weaken and slowly dissipate. You can see the official forecast track did have it. This was 5 a.m. Kind of more of a sheared system that'll weaken and move eventually eastward. Some of the latest models, though, do have this moving farther north and getting entangled and becoming baroclinic as it merges with that trough off the east coast. Could be a little problem for Bermuda if this could really get entrained with that trough and start cranking up. Bermuda will have to watch this system, not as a fully tropical system, but as a maybe an extra tropical low. We'll have to watch to see what happens there. All right, getting back to the steering currents, and again, pretty much a slam dunk forecast at this point. Tomas is now in between our trough across the east coast and high pressure out to the east here. So it's going to move right just like this, northeast, and then northeast, and then out to sea it goes. Intensity models, again, these were a little shy, so Tomas kind of probably start the model runs right up in here. They were kind of a little shy here, so again, they kind of peak it out. Again, will we get close to a category 2? Maybe, maybe not, and then again, weakening thereafter. And again, here's a lot of the model runs all put together here. Some of the BAM model runs, the 6Es and all the 0Zs, and you can see pretty much a trend to the northeast, northeast, and then out to sea again. Some of them shift it more towards the east, maybe away from Bermuda. Some have it shooting up more to the northeast near Bermuda. Again, we'll have to see for them in the long term. Latest GFDL, and here we go. We'll run this into motion. Again, strengthening, and then kind of gets baroclinic out in here as a stronger and merges with our system off the New England coast here. And again, we'll have to see, will this affect Bermuda or not as a strong extratropical system. We'll just have to wait and see with that. And here's the GFS run from 6Z. I'll switch with the GFS. Over the last few days, it had a sheared system weakening and moving like eastward and maybe even a little southeast. But now the latest run, once we get it back into motion here, I'll show you what the latest run has and show you some possibilities for maybe next week, another system developing in the Caribbean. But here we go, and it kind of shoots it now, keeps it and gets it entangled into the trough, again, near Bermuda, and trains it into this extratropical system. And also we have some energy getting left back here in the Caribbean. We see this a lot, especially this time of year, where Tomas will lift out. We might get some energy left behind in the eastern and central Caribbean, and possibly another, maybe one last little system here towards the end of next week. We'll have to watch that. As you can see, here goes Tomas, and then we still have a little energy kind of left behind in here. So we'll have to watch for development out there later next week. Euro model, again, shooting Tomas out, brings it a little farther east. So that wouldn't affect Bermuda as much, and out to sea it goes. And finally, the no gaps model, just showing you again out to sea, but then again, leaving that energy behind. We really don't want to see any energy left behind here, because this would again eventually try to maybe move north, and God, more rainfall for Hispaniola, Haiti, not good. So let's hope really nothing redevelops down there. But that's something we'll watch for next week to see if we get something to try to get cranking here in the eastern or central Caribbean. Well, that's it for my tropical update today. I will have another update for you guys tomorrow morning. Everybody have a great Friday, and stay tuned to liveweatherblogs.com for your latest weather information. Have a good day.